Hello, my friends. Welcome to Authentic Living with Linda. Today we're talking about knowing you can do it. How do you know you can do something? What is it that lets you know when you can do something? So let's take learning to drive a car. How do you know you can drive a car? Is it sitting the test? Do you know you can drive a car by reading the road rules? Do you know you can drive a car by owning a car? Or talking about driving a car? Or even just thinking about driving a car? Do these things make you know that you can drive a car? What about being a passenger in a car and seeing somebody else drive the car? Does that let you know that you can actually drive a car? How do you know you can drive a car? By driving it. And by driving it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a safe driver or a good driver or a legal driver or even competent at driving. It just means that you can drive a car. What gives you confidence in your ability to drive? Is it the road test? Is it the road rules and the road code? Is it the car itself? Is it sitting in the car and smelling it and imagining how it feels when it's running on the road? These things can help to prepare you to let you know what to expect when you're driving, but the only way that you will know that you can drive is to drive. And to drive often. It's in the driving often and failing and trying again, doing it a little bit better the next time, figuring out the curves in the road and figuring out what needs to happen, especially if you're trying to drive a manual vehicle with using your clutch and the accelerator and the gear stick and putting all those actions together. It's only through practice that you gain confidence in yourself, and that's how you know that you can do it. It's through the practice. Also, we can be driving and we can be doing a lot of around town driving, which means that we get confident at around town driving. And then when it's time to travel out of town and into the big cities or into another area that you're not used to, does that mean that you're confident to drive in those situations? By trying different scenes and places and driving in large cities and windy county roads, long distance, or even in somebody else's vehicle, we gain confidence over all that we can drive. And that's how we know that we can drive. So to gain confidence in yourself and to gain the knowing that you can do something comes through the practice of doing it. You gain confidence in your ability when you do it. And when you do it again and again and again, and you improve a little bit each time that you do it, and then you begin feeling comfortable in the doing it, then you know that you know and are comfortable. The seeds of greatness for today is create a desire list and add to it often. Create a desire list. I want this and I want that. Write it all down. Create a desire list and add to it often. Every time you have a desire, write it down. Remember it and watch and see how it comes to pass. So today's message is to know how you can do what you do confidently is through practice. I'll see you tomorrow.